Oh, this is going to be close. The question is for leg before, I guess. Virat Kohli trying to suggest something to the umpire, but it's a bit too late. The umpire has made the decision. You're seeing the celebration. There you see Virat Kohli extremely upset that the second wicket has fallen. And that's a pattern that we've seen in this series. One brings two, sometimes three.
It didn't hit the bat, and it was very tight, and the umpire was right. He's had a good match, Richard Kettleborough, and the off-spinners having a wonderful time. Second wicket for Nathan Lyon.
Leaving the crease, as someone must have said something.
Finding life a little difficult. Well, this was the big shout of that final ball. It's probably going down leg side. Big appeal from Matthew Wade. You'll always hear something from him. Oh, and a little something there as well for the batter. It's warming up here in Delhi.
Oh, straight on the helmet this. And what's good to see is a little more aggression from Australia.
This second ball for Ajinkya Rahane in this test match. Not a good response from him. Took his eyes off. Chin tucked into his chest.
The game has certainly come to life. The Aussies have been, in my opinion, a little bit meek throughout the series at times. And this is a bit more like it as far as I'm concerned.
I think the Aussies have come to life more than anything else, and this is the type of aggression, intensity you expect from an Australian side.
Walking back to his bowling mark. Yeah, Peter Siddle wasn't willing to give way, so Rahane as well carrying on in his path.
Yeah, it's not a contact sport, this one, so I think the umpires might just sort of not have to step in, just settle it down just a tad.
I think.
It's 187 for 5. This is the last ball of the over. James Pattinson almost getting through Jadeja's defence. He's just telling him what a forward defence it was. And a couple of words which Mahendra Singh Dhoni didn't enjoy either.
Oh, where did the ball go? Almost hit the stumps. Ricocheted off the thigh pad, did it?
This has got tangled up in MS Dhoni's pads. Umpires are getting stuck in here. He's telling Mahendra Singh Dhoni to run off the pitch as well. So he's telling the Indian captain to mind where he runs. I think Pattinson's having a few words as well. And now MS Dhoni is going up to Alim Dar to find out what he's talking about.
Well, the thing is that Alim Dar mentioned it Dhoni last over. That's another warning to Dhoni after running on the track, and Dhoni's just expressing his situation that he said he couldn't go anywhere else because I think the bowler in his follow-through. But he can run around him. He doesn't need to run down the middle of the pitch.
And now, without asking the umpire, oh, there it is, coming off the bottom of the thigh pad. And it almost ricocheting onto the stumps. There it is, almost ricocheting onto the stumps. I got out like this, I remember, in Adelaide, out to Lenny Pascoe. And that is where the umpires warned Dhoni for running on the stumps.
Umpires, Alim Dar is now asked to speak to Richard Kettleborough. There's a lot of chat going on out there. And he's clearly asking Shane Warne to have a word. I beg your pardon, Shane Watson. Sorry, Warnie. No, Is it David Warner who's been saying a few things? Because clearly Alim Dar is upset at what's been said.
I think what Davey Warner was as an opening batsman, he was frustrated that Dhoni's had 2 warnings for running on the pitch, and Warner was telling him to get off the pitch, and Alim Dar said calm down. I thought the situation was handled pretty well there. Alim Dar wanted to go and speak to Kettleborough. Shane Watson came over and said calm down, and everyone's calmed down. I just think the Aussie batsmen obviously have been under pressure with their batting, want to get some runs, and when you see the opposition captain run out in the middle of the wicket, and you've seen it twice, get 2 warnings, it's frustrating.
Half century to start the day for Peter Siddle, but he could only manage 1 further run.
He's gone through the defence.
The tail had certainly wagged, but their resistance came to an end with 262 on the board, and India's openers couldn't have made a better start.
Oh, that's gone.
And while James Pattinson dished out a bit of pain, it was nothing on the punishing efforts of Vijay and Pujara.
Overpitched, and through covers it goes.
The opener brought up his 50 before Nathan Lyon made the long-awaited breakthrough.
That's bowled in. Right through the defence.
1 became 2 as Kohli followed 2 overs later, but that only brought Tendulkar to the crease.
And more runs. This is beautifully played. What timing.
Siddle continued the Aussie revival as he claimed Vijay. Tensions beginning to rise for the home side as Lyon claimed wicket number 3.
Is he gone?
Is he gone?
Is he gone? I think he has. The finger's gone up.
Yes.
His 4th even better. Tendulkar gone for 32.
Oh, is this one this time? Yes, it is.
Dhoni was cautioned twice for running on the pitch. Watson and Warner quick to express their displeasure. The Indian skipper didn't spend much longer at the crease, the wickets continuing to tumble as Lyon finished the day off in style.
Oh, yes, he's got him, yes.
Really enjoyed myself out there and felt quite confident out there in the contest. So, yeah, it's definitely up there with one of the days I'll remember.
Elise Holman, Sky News Sport.
Yeah, sitting down for 12 hours has made it a little bit stiff, but I'm really confident that go and have the scans firstly. Hopefully they come back pretty positive, and then I'm in good hands with my physio here in Sydney. Oh, I hate leaving at any stage. I hate not playing firstly, but then to leave's extra hard considering where we are as in the series. We hadn't won a test match at that stage. It would have been nice to stay around and help support the boys. But in saying that, I understand what the medical staff are saying. They want me fit as soon as possible, and this gives me my best opportunity at doing that. The guys are in a really good place. I think we thought, making 200 in our first innings was certainly a pass score. We knew we had to bowl well, and looks like the guys did that yesterday. So a big day for us today, that's for sure. I think he's done a fantastic job. Hopefully he gets a win. That's the one thing I said to him before I left. Please get us a win before we get back. So no, look, he's a wonderful leader. There's no doubt about that. He's done it in one-day cricket now for a while, and I know he's really enjoying this opportunity.